intended for mature audiences may contain language and content not suitable for younger listeners. And most of that content's coming out of Justin's mouth.
So we got a story that brings together two of my favorite things. One, Hulk Hogan fucking, and two, all the steroids. So have you guys heard about the enhanced games that they are proposing?
Yeah.
Where it's basically the
Is Hulk Hogan
Olympics
in it?
on fucking steroids. Hulk Hogan is not part of it, but Aaron D'Souza and Peter Thiel are the two people backing it financially.
Okay.
And they actually met on the case where Peter Thiel is backing Hulk Hogan suing Gawker over the sex tape. And that's how the two of them got together. And then they basically were talking about how during it, like, everything would be better if everyone was on steroids like Hulk Hogan. And then eventually launched this idea of, like, having Olympics, but anyone can do steroids. You can use any additional, like, equipment or, like, suits that are banned or anything. And potential for genetic enhancements to humans as well. Like fucking robot legs.
Well,
Yeah, I saw that was a petition, but I mean, like, I didn't think it was like a real thing.
I think they should just let him do it.
I 100% back this.
I
yeah.
agree.
Like they have to sign like
what it said that sports with sports enhancing drugs make sports safer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Does it?
Okay, here's all
I
I'll
don't know
say.
about that though.
What was the most exciting time to watch baseball?
Oh, definitely with Barry
Sammy
Bonds
Sosa
and
and
Mark McGuire.
Mark
McGuire.
Fucking
were
roided up.
Mash and roiding and
Bash
Sammy Sosa
Brothers
was part of
just
that era,
hitting
too.
home runs.
Yeah, it was awesome.
well,
actually
that's
all
right.
of baseball was a part of that era.
Yeah, all the steroid era was the best part of baseball.
Yeah, now baseball sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody hits home runs anymore.
Exactly. So now, like, let's go with all of it. And then the flip side of it is also, if, like, unlike the Olympics, they're talking about actually paying the athletes for it. So then it makes other sports more legit because now you have a place for all the people that want to do steroids to go to. So, like, it takes the people who are going to do a bunch of steroids out of regular sports, too.
So
So
what?
we could bring back Lance Armstrong and shit.
Yeah.
What would the games consist of?
They haven't announced what games they have yet.
Ultimate Fighter.
But they did. They do have
John Jones on steroids, or even just on cocaine coming in there. On a
So
I
there's-
see John Jones on cocaine in the fucking octagon. He'd be a fucking monster.
You know how many people are gonna die
so
from this?
I don't know how many rounds he's going to last or how many fights he'll last, but damn.
So they have 5 categories. They haven't said specific sports yet, but they are athletics, like track and field and shit. Aquatics, so swimming, diving, gymnastics, strength, and combat sports.
I feel like combat sports is just gonna be people dying,
I mean,
like hearts
I'm getting
exploding,
a fucking robot arm and just punching motherfuckers with that robot arm, bro.
like fucking Iron Man, where it's like.
Exactly.
Fucking cyberpunk series.
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
What is it? Or little Tink Tink, the Australian, the South African runner. Oh, poor little Tink Tink.
Oh my god.
No, wasn't that that's the dude in jail right now, right?
Yeah, the one who killed his wife.
I think he's out of jail now.
Yeah.
I think he just got released from jail.
Austin Pistorius or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Him and his bit back paper clips is for legs.
And apparently,
wow,
yeah,
dude.
that's the whole thing.
Just say it, man. When he was running down that track, he saw Sparks kick up.
It's the
Yeah,
fucking
but-
Blade Runner, bro.
Do you think Blade Runner is quicker than like Usain Bolt?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
But apparently they've gotten a whole bunch of videos of people who are basically on all these drugs and fucking all this stuff and are sending in videos of them beating like all these fucking world records for it. And that's where like kind of this comes from.
that
Oh,
that
no shit.
doesn't. I don't think that tracks.
There's
get that
literally a
trash.
video on the front
How
of
do
it, and it's an Asian dude that is literally apparently the fastest man in the world and has beat Usain Bolt's records.
Oh, that's trash. There's no
Also,
way.
fucking
Is it
PEDs.
AI?
It is not AI.
How do you
It
know?
is just a dude
It's not an
Yeah,
AI
that's
generated
and a
video.
lot of drugs.
So hold on. So you mean to tell me like average or any day Joe Schmoes, like we could start like for real, like you'd be like shot putting. Nick would be, like 100 meters.
Nah, Nick's fucking taking the Excel games on.
Here.
Nick's getting his fingers up and going into that Excel tournament on
Justin's
there.
out here, like doing the long jumps.
Let me make my
Why would
people
I be a
proud
long
for
jumper?
I don't know.
Because
You
you're
got
tall.
the strides, man. I mean, like
I got the
you
strides.
You got some
Every time
glutes
you
on you, dog.
Every time you come out here, yeah,
Yes.
you extenuate those
You got
thighs
the-
and your hammies. Come on.
Stop.
Fucking steel.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me.
Be out there high jumping, long jumping.
All right, Chris. So what's your sport?
Except
Nick
that I
and
can't
speed.
Wait, what was Peter?
You can't run now, but you can when we start fucking pumping you full of anabolic steroids, bro.
Yeah.
Pass.
You thought your legs look good now?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
without
we'll get-
steroids.
We'll get you cycling. We'll get you on that fucking
I'm good.
that.
What is that?
I mean,
The
like, we
indoor
just gotta
bike? Now,
balance
have you
things out,
seen
though,
that?
man.
Have you seen those guys? Hold on.
The indoor bike.
You're talking about
Indoor-
Soul Cycle?
The indoor.
Oh, that like
the
shit
bike
where they
guys,
run around.
yeah.
It's like a NASCAR thing where it's like lifted like that. It's like at a
Were you
45
talking
degree
about the
angle and they
bicycles?
race. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like indoor
It is. I
bicycle.
think it's just indoor cycling.
You know what they should do? They should just add ramps
Hold on.
to extreme indoor cycling when they're going like 50 miles an hour. I'd enjoy that. Or like a speed
Wheels
bump.
are falling off, fucking hitting people in the stands.
Yeah, don't you remember like the
Nasty
what was
accidents
that?
out there.
What was that
Everybody
game?
roid raging. So like, yo, people are actually bumping each other with elbows.
Yeah, dude, what was that game where you raced around the thing on roller skates and you'd like throw people out of the way? What was that shit
Roller
called?
derby.
Yeah,
Roller
dude,
derby.
that would be dope. I would watch that.
Except for with
Everybody
steroids, it'd be
just
like
still have
roller
that.
ball, the
Roller
movie
derby.
Roller Ball, bro.
It'd be like rugby on roller skates.
Yeah.
I'd be into that.
I'm pretty sure they still have the indoor roller.
Yeah, they still do it.
Yeah.
They still do that shit? I used to love that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, dude. You can find that in like pretty much any city, any town.
Is this going to be on ESPN 8, The Ocho?
The Ocho. It have to be aired by the Ocho. I mean, like, what other audience is going to be out there to watch this? Of course, you're going to have the purists being like, they're tainting our sport, they're ruining
Oh,
everything,
please,
and
get
then
over it.
like everybody on the internet is going to be
It's
like, no,
funny.
we want more blood.
It's
I mean,
funny,
here's
yeah.
the thing, you guys. When, by the time that this comes out, we'll have our own spin-off channel for FML Sports, and we'll be covering
Oh my
the
God.
enhanced games, the Florida Man games.
Live.
We'll just be fucking running all this shit.
Just be traveling.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We're gonna be at different places at different times.
Yeah.
Would it be like celebrity deathmatch?
I
And
miss
now I'm
that,
high on cocaine.
dude. That was so funny. The claymation.
Oh god, that shit was so good.
That was before like all those shows too. That was before like Robot
So
Chicken
when-
and all that.
So when would this go into effect? Like the games, when would they?
So they were hoping to do a smaller version of it this year, and then do the full-on
So
version in 2025. But
It's a
that's kind of
trial
on
version.
hold right now. Yeah.
I'm about
Wait.
to say, yeah, it's too soon. I mean,
Because
it
they
like-
gotta
still
see
need to
how
have a
many people are
platform.
actually gonna die or not.
Wait, hold on. Is
I
it like
mean,
international or is it going to be like just for like one state? Because I feel
No,
like there's a
it'd
lot
be
of
international.
laws that are going
It's
to be
international,
It's
bro.
international.
preventative. I feel like there's
Why
going to be a
would
lot
it
of red
just be
tape for
one
this.
state?
So
Well,
it's
yeah, I mean, you could
international,
do it
but
in, like,
it's not
Kentucky and nobody
I mean,
would
like,
care.
you can't compete in any Olympic sports. You probably wouldn't be able to compete in any other organized
No,
sports.
I know
other
that,
than
but
no.
I'm just saying, like, would it be hosted in the U.S.?
It probably could be hosted
Who knows,
anywhere.
dude? I
They
mean,
wanna
there's
host
no
them
to
sign
take
bonus.
these things.
They want to host them actually at D1 sports stadiums.
There's no way they're going to let
So
that
that's the
happen.
goal, is to have them at dude. There's colleges, the private colleges. You pay them enough fucking money, they'll do whatever the fuck you ask. Like they don't give a shit.
I'm about to
I
say
don't
it's
know
not
about the
illegal to
doping.
do this. It's just
Yeah,
It's
it's
definitely
not
just
illegal.
hosting an event.
It's just
It's-
against the rules.
yeah.
It's hosting an event.
It's illegal to do
That's
cocaine.
all it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Aren't steroids technically illegal?
So
Now they're
Steroids
Schedule
are
3
illegal.
anabolic or Schedule 3 narcotics. So as long as they're prescribed by a doctor, you're good to go. And they have a bunch of doctors on the board for it.
Of course they do. They're ready.
Dude, we're just trying to push human advancement. That's what we're
That's
trying
not
to do.
human
It's the
advancement.
next step.
That's the next step, man.
That's
Next
not
step in
human
evolution.
That's like drinking
mean,
whey protein to get water weight.
But
No,
think
no,
about
okay,
this way,
so
think
hold
about
on,
this
hold
way.
on.
There's not going to be any testing, so you don't know what these people are on. I mean, like, look at WWE, like, or the old school
Well,
WWF,
plus these people
Rocky
on
Mountain
steroids.
Wrestling, like
They won't
like
be able to
WCW.
procreate
All these motherfuckers were jacked up, coked up, arrowing it up. Like, there was no drug testing involved.
Well, yeah.
That's how
I'm
these
just
sports
saying.
became more popular.
I wouldn't call it
All I'm
enhanced
saying
humans. It was more like
Is like, I've got really shitty eyesight, right? So if we look back, like, from the beginning of time, I would have fucking been eaten by a saber-toothed tiger because I can't fucking see, right? But then as humans, we advanced.
What do you mean maybe? Absolutely.
I
you
got
get more.
glasses.
No,
Sorry,
you
I got
adjust to your
glasses and
surroundings.
contacts.
That's right, senses.
I got
You adjust to your
glasses and
surroundings.
contacts, and now I'm a fucking active member of society. The next step in human evolution, fucking steroids in your ass, bro. Just fucking jab that needle in,
Doubtful.
take your sports to the next level.
You do that, bud.
I mean,
Yo, think about
it
the
already kind of
implications.
happens.
It happens on their fucking DL all the time.
Yeah. People just don't know about it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
They
I mean, like, I mean, like, what is it? Like, creatine is a performance enhancing drug. Like, so you can't use that for any sports.
And the
I
big
mean, like,
thing,
pretty much it's harmless.
yeah. And I mean, here's the big thing with steroids is like, without doing work, steroids are not going to make you big. Basically, all they're doing is they're cutting down any recovery time, so you can just keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. That's
Which
what
is
steroids are doing.
super bad for your body.
Yeah, we all die.
That's how you tear
it
muscles.
fucking happens.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like, but if your muscles are able to repair, and because like pretty much your muscles tear and they repair, so
Yeah.
it enhances your recovery time, meaning that it's actually producing, like, helping you produce those muscles faster. I mean, creatine, the only thing that it does is just keeps your muscles, water in your muscles, so they can
There's
recover
also-
faster and
There's
build
also a
faster.
shit ton. Well, creatine is fake muscle. That's not real muscle. You're not getting.
No, it's
stronger.
not. It's not. We're not saying it's fake muscle. The reason why
No, I'm
people
saying
think
it's
it's
fake
fake muscle is because it's just water weight.
It
But
is
if you
fake muscle.
do creatine with the protein shake, like you mix it both together. Yeah, dude. Like it helps you recover and like get bigger faster.
I'm just saying that there's probably more negative side effects to taking steroids than there are positive side
Oh,
effects.
of course, of course. The reason why is more negative side effects is taking steroids because like steroids are used for horses. They haven't come up with a milligram or like how much a human should actually take.
Maybe because it's not
Make it
meant for
safe.
humans.
Huh?
Maybe because it's not meant for our physiology.
I mean, like the steroids that
A horse is
people
a little
taking-
bit bigger.
Yeah, the steroids that people are taking are made for horses. So
That's why.
But then when
try-
I get as big as a fucking horse over here, throwing
I'll still-
that discus,
I'll still kick your
now,
knees
you
out.
know,
I mean, like
No.
you're willing to, take the positive with the negatives and shit. By all means, go ahead, do you, boo. But I mean,
Yeah.
like, that's not going to be my thing.
Listen, if it goes through, I'm watching it.
Me too.
I'm
100%.
Like,
I will pay for.
I'm
I will
gonna
pay
wanna
for that
see-
pay per view.
I want to see who the fastest person in the world is. I want to see who gets knocked out the hardest. Like, I want to see that shit.
Well, it's different
He
categories.
wants to see
right?
people be
'Cause,
killed
like-
on the mat.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah, it's not one person
He said,
competing
"Bring
off.
back
It's not Iron
Gladiator."
Man.
He said,
Yeah,
"Bring
like-
back."
What do you want the Coliseum gladiator
He said,
action?
"Bring back the Coliseum."
Yeah, for
I
real.
mean, it was. How do you think all these games started back in the days?
Yo, we do it for the Florida Man games. It'd be
For
like
people's
the
entertainment.
the Gator
Population
We're
control.
Coliseum.
getting bored.
Population
We're getting
control.
bored. So they thought, human evolution with steroids, fighting, swimming, whatever the case may be, bring it on.
Well, every time the Romans
I'm
held
watching
a,
it.
every time they held a Coliseum event, it was during like a time of famine or public unrest.
Yeah. Yeah,
People
I mean,
wanna
like, yo,
watch
you feed the
people
people
die
blood,
instead.
man. they
Why do you
forget
think?
everything
Why do
else.
why do you think sports players get paid millions of dollars and scientists don't get paid jack shit? Like,
It's been great hanging out with you guys. Peace, love. Say thank you every once in a while. Justin, baby boy, cue the damn music. We out, motherfucker.